Sitaram, we, the members of the first Felicity Ramleela and Cultural Group, under the astute leadership of our President, Mr. Sundar Jookoo, in collaboration with the Global Initiative Organization of Trinidad and Tobago, and of course under the patronage of His Worship, the Mayor, Mr. Faaiq Mohammed, is proud to present to you and bring to you Ramleela Celebrations 2021, Home to You. This annual parade, as everyone will know, is due to the global pandemic, COVID-19. We are proud, very proud, extremely happy to go through the streets and the village of Felicity, PIERRE, Boot Hill, PETERSFIELD, and back onto Felicity once more. We will end at the Green Park Recreation Ground. We invite you to come out at the gateways, receive Prasad from Prabhu Sri Ramachandra himself, look at the beautiful costumes on display, and of course get the blessings of everyone that is fully decked at Ramleela Celebrations. We also have live performances by none other than the very talented Dhanlal, Neera Harripersad, Sangeeta, Ragoobar, and of course Pandit Darin Bihari. We are once more the members of the first Felicity Ramleela Cultural Group. We wish you a happy Diwali 2021.
बस
members of the first Felicity Ramleela Cultural Group, under the astute leadership of our President, Mr. Sundar Jookoo, in collaboration with members of the Global Initiative Organization, members of the Trinidad Tobago Navarra Club, and of course under the patronage of our Mayor, Mr. Faaiq Mohammed, parading through the streets of Felicity at this moment, bringing Ramleela celebrations out to you at your doorsteps. We invite you to come forward. We invite you to come forward, receive the prasadam, receive the blessings of Prabhu Sri Ramachandra. Diwali 2021. Sitaram. This is members of the first Felicity Ramleela and Cultural Group under the astute leadership of our President, Mr. Sundar Jookoo, in collaboration with members of the Global Initiative Organization, members of the Trinidad Tobago Navarra Club, and of course under the patronage of our Mayor, Mr. Faaiq Mohammed, bringing Ramleela celebrations through the streets of Felicity and Environs home to you. We invite you to step forward, to come forward, meet us at the gateway, receive prasadam, receive blessings from Prabhu Ramachandra himself, and of course we wish you nothing but the best and a very happy Diwali 2021. Inviting you to join with us once more again, and may the blessings of Prabhu Sri Ramachandra and Mother Lakshmi be with all of you. Happy Diwali 2021 from all of us.
किसकी
Jai Sitaram. We are members of the first Felicity Ramleela and Cultural Group under the astute leadership of our President, Mr. Sundar Jookoo, in collaboration with members of the Global Initiative Organization, with members of the Navarra Club, and of course under the patronage of our mayor in the borough of Chaguanas, Mr. Faaiq Mohammed. Bringing Ramleela Celebrations 2021 home to you. We invite you to come forward, come out of your homes, meet and greet the players dressed fully decked in their costumes, receive the blessings of Prabhu Sri Ramachandra himself, and of course receive Prasadam from Prabhu Sri Ramachandra and all other members of the first Felicity Ramleela and Cultural Group. We also have live performances by none other than the very talented TikTok diva herself, Miss Sangeeta Ragoobar Singh, the very talented Ryan Dhanlal, the beautiful, very young, upcoming artist Miss Neera Harripersad, and of course Pandit Darren Bihari. In fact, let us introduce to you one of the youngest upcoming artists in the country today. We give you Neera Harripersad. Officers, we're going straight into PIERRE Road.
And the T&Tech Ayatones Band, I would like to wish you all a इसका मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे ओ देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे कर ले अभिवादन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव करो परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति
If you haven't seen Ramleela celebrations in 2020, nor did you see it in 2021, this is your opportunity. This is your chance to see the magic, the glitz, the glamour that is all associated with Ramleela celebrations throughout this country. And we, the members of the first Felicity Ramleela and Cultural Group, are proud to bring to you Ramleela at your doorsteps, Ramleela at your home. As we parade through the streets of Felicity, take this time, take this opportunity to come out and meet and greet the players, all decked, all beautifully dressed in their costumes. Prabhu Shri Ramachandra, Bhaya Lakshman, Mother Sita, Prabhu Shri Ram, Pavanaputra Hanuman, all the devotees, all of us are parading through Felicity, Little India. We are members of the first Felicity Ramleela and Cultural Group, and this time we say a Shubh Diwali to all, one and all.
ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव करो अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन ज्योति बिंदु के प्रेम सिंधु में चल आप निहाले परम पिता का प्रेम पात्र बन कर तू शुभ वर पाले किरण किरण को निरख नयन से ओ किरण किरण को निरख नयन से हो जा मन में मगन ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु कर रहा प्रातः स्मरण ईश दिन नमो गणपति चरण ईश दिन नमो गणपति चरण
Felicity Ramleela and cultural group. Inviting one and all to come out to meet and greet members who are all dressed, all decked. Come and witness the magic, the glitz, the glamour that is all associated with Ramleela celebrations throughout this world. We are currently parading through the village of Felicity, inviting one and all to receive the Prasadam, receive the blessings that is given by Prabhu Sri Ramachandra himself. We have live performances all lined up just for you, the villagers of Felicity, by the very talented Ryan Dhanlal, Neera Harripersad, Sangeeta Ragoobar Singh, and of course Pandit Darit Bihari. In fact, let's go to one of those live performances right now and give you none other than the talented, the very talented Mr. Ryan Dhanlal himself.
शब्द तेरा हर गीत तुझसे हम हैं अकेले हम हैं अधूरे तेरी शरण हम हमें प्यार दे माँ इरशाद दे माँ इरशाद दे माँ अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ मुनियों ने समझी गुनियों ने जाने वेदों की भाषा पुराणों की वाणी मुनियों ने समझी गुनियों ने जाने वेदों की भाषा पुराणों की वाणी हम भी तू समझी हम भी तू जाने विद्या का हमको अधिकार दे माँ इरशाद दे माँ इरशाद दे माँ अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ तू श्वेत वर्णी कमल पे विराजे हाथों में वीणा मुकुट सर पे साजे तू श्वेत वर्णी कमल पे विराजे हाथों में वीणा मुकुट सर पे साजे मन से हमारे निभाते अंधेरे हमको उजालों का संसार दे माँ इरशाद दे माँ इरशाद दे माँ अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ
The talent of Central Trinidad is on display right here, right now, as we parade through the streets of Felicity, members of the first Felicity Ramleela and Cultural Group, in collaboration with the members of the Global Initiative Organization, of course with the mayor in the borough of Chaguanas, Mr. Faaiq Mohammed, and others. We, the members of the FFRCG, have just entered PIERRE, where we will parade through the streets, all our players, all decked. Do not miss out on the blessings and the prasadam that is given by Prabhu Sri Ramachandra himself. We invite you to walk out, meet and greet all of the players and receive that blessings as we, the members of the FFRCG, bring Ramleela celebrations home to you.
Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda. Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda. Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda. Samsar Sarda Vanali Dhaloka Tranaya Karunya Gana Ganatam Pratasya Kalyana Gunarnavasya. Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda. 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 Mahaprabhu Kirtan Nitya Gita Vaditrama Jana Manasura Sena Romanchakam Pastrutaranga Bhajo. Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda. Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda. Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda. Shivigraharadhana Nityanana Shringaratana Mandira Marjanajo Yuktasya Bhaktam Shanityum Jatopi. Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda. Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda. Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda.
We are kindly asking all members who are not part of the parade, who are not part of this procession, to please make your way out so members of the parade can all stick together and all be together, and we will not cause a traffic jam as we have just been informed by the police. So we invite all members of the public who are not following the procession to please come forward, or you can stay down to the back of all the members and all the players that is following at the moment. Remember, this is members of the first Felicity Ramleela and Cultural Group, along with members of the Global Initiative Organization, along with the Mayor, Mr. Faaiq Mohammed, and of course the Chairman of the West Constituency, Mr. Wesley Pancham, who is here with us tonight, making our way through the streets of PIERRE. We are making our way onto CHARLIVILLE, then on to Boot Hill, Petersfield, and back to Green Park Recreation Ground. This is members of the first Felicity Ramleela and Cultural Group, bringing Ramleela celebrations home to you, bringing Ramleela celebrations at your doorsteps. We invite you to come out, receive the prasadam, and of course receive the blessings from Prabhu Sri Ramachandra himself. Come out at your gateway and meet the players, all decked in their costumes, all beautifully dressed, all the glitz, all the glamour, all the magic at this Ramleela celebrations. Members of the first Felicity Ramleela Cultural Group making our way through the streets of PIERRE. On behalf of all the members, we wish you a Shubh Diwali 2021. And of course, we have live performances lined up with the talented Ryan Dhanlal, of course the young upcoming Neera Harripersad, TikTok diva herself, Sangeeta, Ragoobar, and of course Pandit Darren Bihari. This is members of the first Felicity Ramleela Cultural Group making our way through the streets of PIERRE. We wish you a Shubh Diwali 2021.
फूल फूल में शाम वही है ब्रज की भूमि वही है गोकुल धाम Radha Rani says to Krishna, Lord, how can I ever be separated from you, my master? But this beautiful song says, if Radha is the leaf of a plant, then Bhagavan Krishna, you are the flower of that plant. Radha Rani says, Lord, if I am the moon, then for sure you're the moonlight. How can we ever be separated, my Lord? कृष्ण प्रेम है राधा तो राधा प्रेम है श्याम हर सुख पाए मानव जो इनको करे प्रणाम पत्ते पत्ते में राधा फूल फूल में श्याम वही है ब्रज की भूमि वही है गोकुल धाम
Jai Sitaram. This is members of the first Felicity Ramleela and Cultural Group in collaboration with members of the Global Initiative Organization under the leadership of Mr. Wesley Pancham, of course, together with members of the Trinidad Tobago Navarra Club and under the patronage of His Worship, the Mayor of the Borough of Chaguanas, Mr. Faaiq Mohammed, passing through your village of PIERRE, bringing Ramleela home to you. We invite you to come forward, to come out, witness the glitz, the glamour, the magic as it happens. Come and witness Prabhu Sri Ramachandra, Bhaya Lakshman, Pavanaputra Hanuman, Ma Sita, and all the other members of the royal kingdom coming out to meet and greet with you. This is members of the first Felicity Ramleela and Cultural Group, bringing Ramleela celebrations at your doorsteps, bringing Ramleela celebrations home to you. And of course, we have very talented people on standby to sing live for you tonight. Some which includes a mix of Mr. Ryan Dhanlal, young and talented Neera Harripersad, the TikTok diva herself, Sangeeta, Ragoobar, and of course Pandit Darren Bihari. We have currently made our way onto the Caribbean Savannah Road. We invite you to step forward, come out to receive the Prasadam, receive the blessings of Prabhu Sri Ramachandra, and meet members of the first Felicity Ramleela and Cultural Group. We will now hand the mic over to one of Trinidad and Tobago's most young, most talented and extremely beautiful artists, Neera Harripersad.
पत्ते पत्ते फूल फूल में शाम वही है ब्रज की भूमि वही है गोकुल धाम पत्ते पत्ते में राधा
तुम विनती सुनो सबकी उद्धार करो दुर्गा तुम विनती सुनो सबकी कल्याण करो जग का उद्धार करो दुर्गा तुम विनती सुनो सबकी दर्शन हो माँ तेरे सबकी अभिलाषा है मन में रहो तुम सबके तुमसे ही आशा है जगदम्बिके जय जय जगजननी जगदम्बिके जय जय जगजननी माँ दर्शन हो माँ तेरे सबकी अभिलाषा है मन में रहो तुम सबके तुमसे ही आशा है उसका ये अपना पराया क्या सर ज्योति जला करके उद्धार करो दुर्गा उद्धार करो दुर्गा तुम विनती सुनो सबकी कभी धूप कभी छाया है एक दिन उसे जाना है जो भी यहाँ आया है माँ ओ माँ हे माँ जय माँ संसार तो माया है कभी धूप कभी छाया है एक दिन उसे जाना है जो भी यहाँ आया है क्या मेरा क्या उसका ये अपना पराया क्या सर ज्योति चला करके उधार करो दुर्गा उधार करो दुर्गा तुम विनती सुनो सबकी कल्याण करो जग का सरनाहद का करके उधार करो दुर्गा उधार करो दुर्गा तुम विनती सुनो सबकी
The talents of Central Trinidad on display, Mr. Dhanlal, and of course this is members of the first Felicity Ramleela and Cultural Group. As we bring Ramleela celebrations home to you, the village of Caroni Savannah Road, we are under the astute leadership of our President, Mr. Sundar Jookoo, in collaboration with members of the Global Initiative Organization, of course under the leadership of their chairman, Mr. Wesley Pancham, and of course along with members of the Trinidad Tobago Navarra Club, with as well under the his worship, the Mayor, Mr. Faaiq Mohammed. This is members of the first Felicity Ramleela and Cultural Group, bringing Ramleela celebrations at your doorsteps. We invite you to come out, meet and greet its players, all decked in their costumes, ready to give the prasadam, ready to give their blessings from Prabhu Sri Ramachandra himself. And of course, we have local talent. We have the young and talented Neera Harripersad, Facebook talents, and of course, making waves throughout Trinidad Tobago, Mr. Dhanlal, and the TikTok diva herself. We give to you Sangeeta, Ragoobar.
Sound. everyone a very happy Diwali 2021 from myself, Sangeeta, and everyone who is on here, the first Felicity Cultural Group. So thank you all so much.
If you haven't witnessed the glamour, the glitz and the magic of Ramleela celebrations, then this is your opportunity, this is your time. As we, the members of the first Felicity Ramleela Cultural Group, are currently making our way down Bootle and into Petersfield, where we will be back on Felicity and at the Green Park Recreations Ground. Come out and meet the players or the members of the first Felicity Ramleela Cultural Group. Come out and receive the Prasadam, come out and receive the blessings of Prabhu Sri Ramachandra himself, and come out as we wish you a Shubh Diwali 2021.
Sitaram राम, श्री राम के चरणों में बनते बिगड़े काम, बोले भोले हनुमान, बोलो भक्त सिया राम। लिपट लिपट के राम चरण में, आंखों में गंगा जल भर ले। लिपट लिपट के राम चरण में, आंखों में गंगा जल भर ले। श्री राम तो क्षमाशील है, पापों को स्वीकार तो कर ले। श्री राम के चरण कब जैसे बैकुंठ की धाम, बोले भोले हनुमान, बोलो भक्त सिया राम। श्री राम के चरणों में बनते बिगड़े काम, बोले भोले हनुमान, बोलो भक्त सिया राम। बोल बोल तू राम रमैया, जीवन फिर ना मिलेगा भैया। बोल बोल तू राम रमैया, जीवन फिर ना मिलेगा भैया। दुनिया तो घमजाल है मूरत, राम ही पार लगाए नैया। राघव के चरणों में ही तू पाएगा विश्राम, बोले भोले हनुमान, बोलो भक्त सिया राम। श्री राम के चरणों में बनते बिगड़े काम, बोले भोले हनुमान, बोलो भक्त सिया राम। श्री राम में चरणों में बनते बिगड़े काम, बोले भोले हनुमान, बोलो भक्त सिया राम। श्री राम के चरणों में बनते बिगड़े काम, बोले भोले हनुमान, बोलो भक्त सिया राम। श्री राम के चरणों में बनते बिगड़े काम, बोले भोले हनुमान, बोलो भक्त सिया राम। श्री राम के चरणों में बनते बिगड़े काम। शक्ति माँ जय शक्ति माँ, शक्ति माँ जय शक्ति माँ, जय माँ काली शक्ति माँ। शक्ति माँ जय शक्ति माँ, शक्ति माँ जय शक्ति माँ, जय माँ काली शक्ति माँ।
As we make our way to the village of Petersfield, we say thank you to all the villagers. Thank you for your love, for your support, for your consideration, for your time. Thank you for being part of the first Felicity Ramleela Cultural Group. Thank you for being part of the first Felicity Ramleela Cultural Celebrations. Thank you for always being there for us. We thank you for all the Tassa drummers. We thank you for all the blessed hands. We thank you for your time, and we thank you for being with us each and every step of the way. We are members of the first Felicity Ramleela and Cultural Group as we make our way through this beautiful village of Petersfield. We invite you to step forward. We invite you to come out, meet Prabhu Shri Ramachandra, Pavanaputra Hanuman, and all the cast of the Ramayana. Come and receive Prasadam. Come and receive the blessings. Come and receive all the love, all the Shakti, all the Shanti from members of the first Felicity Ramleela and Cultural Group. Ashok Diwali 2021.
शक्ति माँ जय शक्ति माँ, शक्ति माँ जय शक्ति माँ, जय माँ काली शक्ति माँ। शक्ति माँ जय शक्ति माँ, शक्ति माँ जय
say many, many thank yous to the management and staff of Baldev Supermarket. Thank you so much for your kindness, your generosity, and your support, not just for this year 2021, but throughout the years of our Ramleela celebrations. We, the members of the First Felicity Ramleela Cultural Group, say many, many thanks to you, and may God's choicest blessings always be with you. We are members of the First Felicity Ramleela and Cultural Group, making our way back onto Felicity. We invite you to come out, step forward, receive the blessings of Prabhu Sri Ramachandra, meet all the players, meet and greet with them, and of course we wish you a Shubh Diwali 2021 from all of us, the members of the First Felicity Ramleela Cultural Group, members of the Global Initiative Organization under the leadership of Mr. Wesley Pancham, members of the Trinidad Tobago Navarra Club, and of course, under the patronage of His Worship the Mayor, Mr. Faaiq Mohammed. This can be your final time to witness Prabhu Sri Ramachandra, Pavanaputra Hanuman Baba, Sitaram, Sitaram. Your final opportunity to give your blessings and receive the blessings of Prabhu Sri Ram. Of course, because this is members of the First Felicity Ramleela and Cultural Group in collaboration with members of the Global Initiative Organization, with Mr. Wesley Pancham, members of the Trinidad Tobago Navarra Club, and of course, under the patronage of His Worship, Mr. Faaiq Mohammed, bringing Ramleela celebrations home to you at your gateway. Receive the blessings, receive Prasadam, and of course, we wish you a Shubh Diwali 2021.
कपट संभव मुनि विज्ञानी व्यास आदि कवि पूंग बखानी तब बसंत गरुड़ के आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीर्ति कलित ललित सिय जी की आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीर्ति कलित ललित सिय जी की कलिमल हरण विषय रस पीति सुभग श्रृंगार मुक्ति जुवती दलन रोग भव भूरि अमीति तात
Going straight by
सब
myself.
विधि
Straight up this one.
आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीर्ति कलित ललित सिय जी की आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीर्ति कलित ललित सिय जी की
मंगल सुमिरन गणपति देवा जाको पिता महादेवा मंगल सुमिरन गणपति देवा जाको पिता महादेवा मंगल करण हरण भव मोचन मंगल करण हरण भव मोचन यही करत सुर सेवा देवा मंगल सुमिरन गणपति देवा जाको पिता महादेवा मंगल सुमिरन गणपति देवा जाको पिता महादेवा एक दंत जाके मुख की शोभा एक दंत जाके मुख की शोभा भोग लगावत मेवा देवा मंगल सुमिरन गणपति देवा जाको पिता महादेवा मंगल सुमिरन गणपति देवा जाको पिता महादेवा मंगल सुमिरन गणपति देवा मंगल सुमिरन गणपति देवा जाको पिता महादेवा मंगल सुमिरन गणपति देवा जाको पिता महादेवा
Everybody come here. That's right. Everybody, Dinesh, welcome here. Welcome. Faaiq Mohammed, our president, will be giving you. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Thank you all so much for that. You all are more than around this time. And the Tassa.
Yeah. Let her take her.
Keep the live running, then. Then keep the live running, right? Keep the live running.
All right, so Tassa, we can't go in. Time. Yeah, we'll give it the time, please.
What you're about to witness is something that hasn't been done in 2 years due to the COVID-19 pandemic. You're about to witness the best Ramleela dance ever done. And it is done by none other than members of the first Felicity Ramleela cultural group. Of course, tonight we are backed up by none other than members of the Felicity Backward Boys, Tassa group, and of course, the Ramleela celebrations, again because of the COVID-19 situation, hasn't been able to play it out during 2020 and 2021. But this year, members of the first Felicity Ramleela cultural group is making history, breaking all barriers to show you that nothing can stop our Dharma, nothing will stop Diwali, nothing will stop the light over darkness. And of course, we are proud to be part of this historic moment. Members of the first Felicity Ramleela cultural group about to do one of the best dance ever in history of Trinidad Tobago, our Ramleela celebration 2022. Let's go, fellas. Alright, so that was one of the most spectacular things you would have ever seen ever throughout Trinidad and Tobago, because it's dramatic, it's the glitz, the glamour, all around the celebration 2021. And this year, because of the global pandemic, you know, it is very difficult to host a celebration where people can be gathered. So we remember that Felicity Ramleela, we decided to host a parade throughout the village, throughout our community, not just in Felicity, but PIERRE Road, Savannah Road, CHARLIVILLE, PETERSFIELD, and we are back here at home at our Greenback Recreation Ground. Thank you to our PRO, Mr. Dinesh Ramuta, very hard-working PRO. We are able to bring to you live tonight our one-night parade throughout this village again of Ramleela celebrations, and you just witnessed the first and final dance of Ramleela celebration 2021. We hope that by God's grace and God's blessings, that maybe 2022 we will be allowed to host even bigger and better Ramleela celebrations. And again, thank you so very much for joining with us. We say on behalf of the members of the first Felicity Ramleela Cultural Group, we wish you a Shubh Diwali 2021. Okay.
Din.
You see why I want to be mic?
Yes, we go go back out there and let's stay. Alright, let's go.
Dave, ready?
Din. 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 1 minute. Pull it down.
You want to go over live? Oh, how do you feel? I know what to go.
I was just doing a video then.
Alright, good.
Right. No, we have you on the live here. We want to say a few words now.
Oh, it's still running live?
Yeah,
we go video taping, yes. No problem.
Yeah, so we have you right here. Nice.
Alright, so Sitaram, once again, thank you for joining with us again throughout this entire parade. Tonight we are not just blessed, but we are also privileged to have one of the member of parliament right here in Trinidad Tobago, someone who is very hardworking, someone who ever since coming not just into parliament but stepping into Felicity has always given his support, not just to us, the Ramleela organization, but to the villagers and the community of Felicity. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to have in our midst the very talented, the very hardworking, and I must say, he looks extremely good looking. In fact, a little bit too good looking, because I don't like anybody looking a little good looking, but he looks very spectacular tonight in his East Indian wear. Ladies and gentlemen and devotees, I'm proud to give to you Mr. Ravi Ram, who will now give a few words.
Thank you very much, Bhai. I heard you were dressing up, so I decided I want to come for the best dress. Sitaram devotees, Sitaram to all our viewers out there, and Shubh Diwali, Happy Diwali to each and every one of you. Tonight, it's really a privilege to be joining with you here live with the Felicity Ramleela Cultural Group and the Backroad Tassa Group and all the other villagers who have come out tonight to produce this very resplendent, this wonderful, this beautiful parade that we have witnessed on the live. Earlier tonight I had another celebration, so I joined on the live, and then I meet up with the team here. That was in my constituency of Cuba North, in the Orange Field Road. So that is how I was actually able to dress for the occasion tonight. However, I take this opportunity to share with you the message that I would like to provide for this auspicious season of Diwali, and that is a message of perseverance. Not a perseverance, the electoral district perseverance, Waterloo in Cuba North, but perseverance when it comes to the persistence and the resilience that's demonstrated by, I would say, our ancestors, our forefathers. We have been resilient people, the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, whether our forefathers came from India, whether our forefathers came from Africa. Our forefathers has demonstrated that perseverance and that resilience and that sacrifice they made so that they will guarantee us a better way of life that we are supposed to enjoy. And we take that message and we share it with you so that we take a page from their book and we do what is necessary. We make those sacrifices so that our children and grandchildren will enjoy a better way of life. In the Ramayana, there's this katha with Swami Vishwamitra, which I shared last night in our Cuba North celebration, where Swami Vishwamitra came to Raja Dashrath asking for his sons to come with him into the forest to assist him, to help the Swamis and the sages because they were being terrorized when performing their Vedic rituals. They were being terrorized by Marich and Subahu. And the Ramleela boys will know about that because they demonstrated for us. Now, Raja Dashrath did not want his sons, his teenage sons, to go into the forest But with the intervention of Guruji, he was convinced to allow his sons to go and to accompany Swami Vishwamitra into the forest, and with ease they were able to get rid and to slay the demons Marich and Subahu. And what this katha teaches us, we as parents in our society, we will be very reluctant, we will be very sheltered for our children, and we will be reluctant to allow our children to go outside and to get involved in things that we are not in full control of. I know a lot of parents who says they don't want their kids get involved in politics. But politics is something that influences our way of life, and every single thing that we do, we are influenced by the politics of the day. When we see what is happening in and around our society, it is important for us to get our kids and our children involved. Just tonight, where I was at that other celebration, the owner of the property was telling me that the input factor that they use in the nutraceutical industry is going to increase. Agro suppliers told me that the input factors that farmers use, you all will know the chemicals have already started increasing in price, and just next week we are going to see other glycophosphate and other chemicals increasing and going up in prices. What this is going to do is going to cause the input factor for food, the food that we eat, to go up in price. And this, brothers and sisters, is how politics influence each and every one of our lives. From the removal of VAT on food items, it influences our life. So as parents, we may be very sheltered and not want our kids to get involved, but the time is drawing upon us where we need to make those sacrifices and those tough decisions, just as how our forefathers made those decisions to sacrifice so that we can have a better quality of life. So too, our kids needs to do what needs to be done. The youths need to get involved in ensuring that their future is a better one and the grandchildren have a better way of life. And as we celebrate this season of Diwali, light over darkness, we recognize the story of the churning of the ocean where Mother Lakshmi emerged out of. But this churning of the ocean could not have happened if it is the Asuras and the Devatas did not come together. And it was the coming together of those who were enemies, those who were always against each other in battle. When they came together and they churned the ocean with Mount Mandara. Yeah, when they churned that ocean, the Amrit came out. The poison came out, and Lord Shiva made that sacrifice to save the universe by taking that poison and holding it in his throat and saving all of mankind. And in addition to the Amrit, Mahalakshmi came out of the ocean, which we celebrate her presence and her manifestation during this festive season of Diwali. But what it basically teaches us, brothers and sisters, is that it is important, just as how back then the Asuras and the Devatas were able to put aside their differences and come together for that greater good, for their own welfare, for the betterment of the universe, and for societies to enjoy a better way of life in the future at that point in time. So too, we must find that common bond that brings us together as a people and as a nation, so that the ills that we face in our society, we will be able to get rid of the ills and the wickedness that we are surrounded by. So, during this auspicious season, I say a special prayer that Mahalakshmi Ma shower her choicest blessings upon each and every one of you joining us here on the live, and upon all these young men and young women who came out to celebrate this joyous occasion with you. Brothers and sisters, Shubh Diwali to you and your entire family. Thank you.
So you see the motifs. Not only do we have a member of parliament who is well dressed and who is very knowledgeable in politics, but he is extremely knowledgeable in the scriptures of Hinduism and of course all other religion. And that is all we have been asking of all politicians of our country today, to think, to put forward God first, and the people will see their way. So to Member of Parliament, Mr. Ravi Saram, a Shubh Diwali to you, and thank you so very much for joining with us, the members of the First Program and Cultural Group. Of course, we cannot say thank you enough to you for your presence. We know you're always very busy, always on the go, So it is greatly appreciated that you took the time out tonight during the pandemic, and even though we have a curfew. Thank you so very much for being with us here tonight. Of course, as always, you have given us your support. So come 2022, you know and we know that you will be right here at the Green Park Recreation Ground for Ramleela Celebrations 2022. A Shubh Diwali to you and to your and to all members of your family. Jai Sitaram.
I wasn't sure if I had 45 minutes.